We are in McKenzie Park again. We're in McKenzie Park again. I am with a few of the people that I already know and then some new acquaintances today. And in particular, this is Stanley, and Stanley's going to tell us the story real quick. Okay. Stanley, tell us a little bit about your Army and your veteran situation.
Well, when I was 17, I met this woman. She was 21, and I married her. We had 2 young. I joined the Army in 1980. I got out in '87 because I attacked the superior officer. You can't hit your CI. It's just like prison anyway. I was E6 Staff Sergeant. I had 2 platoons up under me. We went to Lebanon in '82 when it took over the embassy. We took it back. We ate bugs. We ate about anything to live on because our extraction was the way it's supposed to be. It was about 7 days late. All right, I got all these kids hollering at me, Sarge, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna live. We're gonna get back to America. That's what we're going to. What I seen in Lebanon, I really don't want to talk about that too much because it brings back memories. And the BA don't help me nothing. You know, it's just something I got to deal with. I'm homeless. I can't get that job because I got 2 felonies on my record.
How long have you been homeless?
Ever since 2005.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 years. But I go from here to Greenwood and work for a guy 4 days or 5 days. Then I go to Tallahassee, and then I come back to Greenwood. Then I come back over here. Yeah, I go where the work is.
Right.
That's what I want to do is work.
Right. And
But
you have your ID and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
And the thing is with the felonies and everything, you have your problem is you can't get housing. You have a problem with housing, and since 2005,
they won't give me nothing.
And since 2005 of being homeless, you don't have a recent rental history. You don't even have that to go into.
No, ma'am, because I stay with my uncles and aunts when I go to Tallahassee, or I stay with the guy over in Greenwood. He got my own little bedroom back there, you know, where I stay at over there when I work 4 or 5 days. You know, every now and then when he needs. But that's when he needs. You know, over here, I mean, everybody talking about, you know, you go across the bridge, they're doing Thunder Week or Thunder Beach or whatever they want to call it, and set up tents. No, you can't, because you got people over there. They've been over there 30 years homeless, and they're doing the same thing every year. Oh, Tom, he's going to be back here. He worked for me for 20 years now. 20 years homeless. I don't want to be like that.
Okay, this is a veteran. This is someone that fought for our country and endured the hardships that he can't even speak of. And we need to help this individual up. We need to help him. He's a hard-working individual, but when you're homeless and you don't have rental history and you have, you know, life happens. You've got a couple of felonies now. You've messed up a few times. So society just pushes you down and leaves you there. And these individuals are the individuals that we need help for. We need to help them step up. We need them. He wants off the streets. He doesn't choose this living. He doesn't choose to be a homeless veteran. That he chooses to work, and he does what he can for income, but he has to find places to stay. We're in McKenzie Park right now. This is basically the living room for the afternoon. We're just lucky that it's sun shining and not raining. So that's what's going on. And if you look right over here, there's Teresa, Teresa was our first success story on Teresa. And that was pretty easy, wasn't it? We went right. We found out that she was compliant. If your photo ID, of course, this has to do with you being from Florida to begin with. If you're in, or you had a Florida ID to begin with, but she was formally compliant with bringing in all of her documents, so she was gold starred. If you're gold starred on your ID, you can just go in and tell them your social security number, and they pulled it right up, didn't they? And we just got it. 3325 bought her photo ID, so yeah, she didn't even have to do it again, and we didn't know this, so uh, that's a step. That's a step we can take. A lot of individuals need, they don't have that luxury, and they need their birth certificate first. Last Thursday, I did sit with Julie Krasinski. I hope I said that correctly. That goes into the mission once a week and tries to attempts to go ahead and get birth certificates for a couple individuals at the time, and she pays out of her own pocket. First United Methodist Church of Mexico Beach is helping me right now, and I learned quite a bit from Julie when I was there about how to get their birth certificates. That, along with homeless certifications and homeless certification affidavits, we can get their photo ID. Then we can at least look into transitional housing, or, you know, referrals for the services they're available for. Because today, fortunately, it's not that cold, but these individuals are often sitting here when it is 32 degrees and all of us have a heater inside the home going. So just wanted to share that with you today, and glad to see Teresa again. Happy to hear from Stanley. He told me a lot about himself that I didn't know. So let's keep this thing going. The Homeless Identification Program of Bay County. I am speaking it into reality as if it were already, and we're just going to go ahead and help these people now rather than waiting until the nonprofit is started. We are already helping these people, so I just want to thank those that are donating their hard-earned money into getting these people the basic necessities, the identifications, so that they can step up. And we'll be doing some research into the VA and see what we can do with Stanley. And thanks for listening.